Greetings. I want to share something with you all that will hopefully be encouraging and inspiring no matter what situation you may be going through. You have to understand that you give life to whatever you speak, whatever you think, and whatever you believe. So if you are only speaking negative, and if you are only thinking negative, and if you are only believing negative, then you are going to give life to negative occurrences to take place over and over and over again. You have to start speaking positive. You have to start thinking positive. You have to start believing positive. You can change your situation. No matter what you are going through, no matter what circumstance you are facing, the only thing that you can change about your situation is you. You have to make a different decision. You have to walk down a different path. You have to speak to the root of that thing. You have to speak to the root of whatever it is that has you weighed down. And that is the only way that it will change. That is the only way that it will change. The Bible says that life and death are in the power of the tongue. It's not in the power of prayer. It's not in the power of fasting, although those things will and can help. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. If you are speaking life, if you are speaking life, if you are thinking life, and if you are believing life, you can totally change your situation. You can totally get all of that negative energy, all of those dismal feelings, all of that worry, all of that stress, all of that hurt, all of that heartache. You can get all of that stuff off of you by thinking differently, by believing differently, by speaking differently. You can change your entire situation. No matter what Christ faced during his time, he spoke to the root of whatever situation he was going through, or whatever situation someone else was going through, that when they brought it to his attention, he spoke to the root of it. He didn't speak directly to the problem. He didn't sit and counsel them about their problem. He spoke to it and it changed. Life and death are in the power of everything that you say, in the power of what you think, in the power of what you believe. It is an amazing feeling because you can actually change your life. You can actually change your circumstances. You can actually change your atmosphere. You can actually change your surroundings. You can change everything by thinking differently, by speaking differently, by believing differently, being happy, having joy, no matter what. Being happy and having joy no matter what. Your story has already been written. Your story was written from end to the beginning. So nothing you are going through surprises God. Nothing you are going through surprises God. But how you react to it may shock him. How you react to it may shock him. Because if he sees that you still keep the faith and you are going through a troublesome time and you still seek his face and you still pray, it becomes his obligation to bless you. It becomes his obligation to create opportunities for you. It becomes his obligation to open doors for you. Believe that, understand that, know that, speak that, think that, and watch your entire life change. Get that negative energy off of you. Get that worry off of you. Those things will kill you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, worry, negativity will kill you. It will kill you. Because you are speaking life to things that are destructive. Speak life to things that will elevate you. Speak life to things that will cultivate you. Speak life to things that will lift you up. Speak life to things that will make your life better. And I promise you, by using the proper words out of your mouth, by thinking negative, and by thinking positive rather, and by speaking positive, and by believing positive, your entire life can change. So be happy knowing that. Be worry-free knowing that. We all have problems and we will always have problems. But that don't mean our problems have to have us. We can change our entire situation by speaking different, thinking different, and believing different.